If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.
What are you doing this Thursday night? Why not drop by Sullivan's Steakhouse on Light Street? A fabulous dining room, a sexy bar, jazz music, $5 martinis, and food specials. Seafood, steaks, and value. That's Sully's.
Go ahead. Hey, welcome back to Donnas 1570 WNST. I'm here with Mr. Jack, back for his second interview tonight. Everybody welcome him back in. All right, Mr. Jack, in your first interview, you were talking about how the depth of the papers. For instance, you've had Denver Post, Boston Globes have current issues. Do you think the Baltimore Sun can sustain itself as a daily paper, or do you see them going to an online format in the next year, 18 months?
I like the idea of 4 days a week. I'm hopeful that it holds on to. If we don't have a paper in this town, we might as well close down. I mean, I don't know if people have really thought about how important a newspaper is, together with all that internet stuff and radio and television and all that. But you've got to have a newspaper. People have to know things on the grassroots level. And I'm a little shocked over the years that more people didn't read the newspaper. I work at a place now where the paper comes every day, and nobody reads it, except me.
Well, one of my great thrills every day, I do enjoy going through the paper, but I do go through it online. You know, my dad's always talked about the value of actually having the physical paper in front of him. So you would like to see it go into a 4-day format of a physical paper, and
well, the Evening Sun, I worked for them for 30 years. And the best thing they did when I was there was getting rid of the Saturday paper, because it didn't work at all. And it was down, well, I think of it, and the Saturday paper then is about the size of today's paper. You know, if people aren't familiar with the Baltimore Sun, on Wednesdays and Thursdays you can hardly pick it up. I mean, it's all advertising. And unfortunately, everything else goes when the advertisers aren't there.
In the last year, the Baltimore Sun has teamed up with the Washington Post to cure some of their costs, some of their overhead, combine some of the stories. Do you think, while it's a cost savings, do you see that as a plus, or do you think it would be better for them to maintain their existing staff?
Well, it worked in Detroit. It began to work in Denver until the Rocky Mountain News went out. I don't know. You're gonna try something. You just can't quit.
You know, live format, you know, I think driving the strength of the Baltimore Sun online is probably the sports section. We can probably find the most everyday value of the Sun kind of differentiating itself from, and all local papers from other sources. Recently, Baltimore Sun, owned by the Tribune Company, had some cuts cut back. Do you think the Tribune should look more long-term and kind of keep some of those the columnists intact?
Well, from day one, they should have kept their hands off. You know, on the front of the masthead of the Chicago Tribune, it says the world's greatest newspaper. And they actually think that way, going back to the days when Dewey defeats Truman. They got to just keep their hands off it. This is Baltimore, it's not Chicago. If anybody has ever seen the Chicago Tribune, has never seen it, they see it now. The paper looks exactly the same, except that it's about 20% of what the Chicago paper is. When mergers take effect, I didn't like it when we got bought by the LA Times, but at least they were a quality outfit. They did things right, because they had the money. But I don't know. It's everything that's happening nowadays is unprecedented, and we don't know what's going to happen, or what's wrong, or what's right, unfortunately.
We're here at Donnas Tavern, WNST 1570. Here with Mr. Jackman again with his second interview tonight. Nice enough to grace his time. I want to thank the guests, my family and friends, and also the other competitors in this contest for coming out, and everyone here. Mr. Jackman, again, thank you for your time.
Thank you. It's been my pleasure.
If you love Baltimore sports, you'll love WNST.net.